Welcome to Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes. This is Grand Arena, the second match, second week, Season 61. And with work in the start of the new year, I've been too busy to properly play my matches, so I haven't been posting them. Some of them I haven't even fully played. That includes the first round of this week. Not really much to go into with that one, or even reviewing last week's matches. So we're going to jump right into this week. My opponent here is Arden Swordnar, 11.8 million GP, so he's got like 100k more than me, so we are very close. Everyone in this bracket was pretty close. We're just kind of in this range on the low end of Kyber 2. He's got more Zetas than me, but barely any. Amis, he's at 30, which is meaningfully lower. My advantage here is getting smaller. I am number one in Amis. This is usually where I'm at, but I expect over the next couple months you're going to see me fall towards the middle of the pack with the impact of the episode pass. GLs, everyone in this bracket was an 8 GL player, nobody with GL Ahsoka. Relic units, we are basically equal. He's at 203. With the gear 12, well, that doesn't matter. With the relic tier total, you can see I have the advantage. Even though he has more relics, I have a couple more relic levels. But I imagine our distribution is going to be roughly equivalent. Yeah, you can see I actually have more tier 9, tier 8. So that's helping me out a little bit. With the mods, I think I was second with the... Yeah, I'm second in the top 25, and I think I'm second in the top 500 averages. My opponent's pretty good, but we're better. You can see that in the counts as well. I've got 19 more than him on the 25 plus. With the 20 plus, I've got like 150 more. And the 15 plus, I have like 200 more. We've got big advantages. Datacron's light participation. We're seeing a lot of light Datacron participation right now. That might just be because it's a new set. Some people are a little slower on the uptick. And they wait to see which ones are going to be better. And they're a little more prepared the second time around. Everybody has everything here. I am without Ray. He's got Relic 8 on a lot of his GLs, which I don't. We're looking at single Ami, Melgus, Radis, Iden, Star Killer, double Ami. We got Dash, Wampa, Savage, Treya. Nothing on Afra, but it's 3v3. It doesn't matter, but I just think it's notable and a signifier of other things. We got Qui-Gon, double Swallow, nothing on Zori. We got a single Third Sister, no Krex, triple on Malicos, no Drogon, double Baudelaire, a triple on Bane, very slow Bane. I mean, mine's pretty slow, but it's just because I don't have the health mods. He probably doesn't either. Then a triple on Jar Jar, single on Cadme. Then where's that thing? Everything else here looks good. We're all set up for everything. Jumping and looking at the quality of the modding. What do we got? We'll organize this by the speed and take a look here. And he's really low. His armor is his last 300 speed character. So he's got 23 characters overall modded at 300 speed or faster to my 52-ish, maybe 53-ish. And that's just a very worrying sign for the quality of the modding, which means this match should go pretty well for me. Nice little match for me to get back into the swing of things. Now here we've got the CLS Cron, we have just a Rebel Cron over on BAM. We got the Dengar Cron, which has just been awesome. You really got to take something serious up against it. Then we are looking at Leia with the Han Cron, which is why Han here, Stormtrooper Han, is on the squad. Then we're looking at Grand Inquisitor, Hondo. And on the back wall, oh, that was the back wall. What? Is that right? Or am I misclicking? No, I'm misclicking. One thing I was looking at was I almost put Lando on defense, but I decided I want to have some fun, try it out on offense, see what it does. We'll throw it on a Sauna squad. So we'll do a little bit of testing this match. And then here we got my fleet defense. Now we are looking at Leia, Rebel Kron. Which one? Turn meter. I don't know. We got Kelleran, Radis, Qui-Gon, Great Mother. Did I do against Great Mother? Because we definitely don't want to use JMK without the Kron. That's not necessary anymore. Then down below we are looking at, we got Zerg, Cadme, Lando, Jabba. Right, this is just going to be straightforward and easy. Let's look at this Kron. It's not like we got extra or anything, so we're just going to go with a standard Star Killer. And hopefully we have just a nice, clean, casual match. Maybe we'll talk some nonsense. Big thing going on right now is the fire, which I've been paying a lot of attention to. My brother lives in LA, but he doesn't live in that area. He's more close to downtown, which isn't affected, but he did leave the area because of the smoke. Alright, we got Star Killer, we got the Kron. Let's get to this. Let's jump to the big screen. Okay. Land a stun, get rid of the thing. Oh, you know what? That's not usually what I do. Oh, there is a foresight. Alright. Let's dispel. Crit hit immunity is gone. There's a shock and the damage immunity. Let's see if we can do it again. And we do. Take a hit. Is this available? I forget it. I always forget. Oops. Alright, we're fine. Alright. This is one thing, though, with these slower squads. The damage immunity takes forever to come off. Alright, let's move on. Is there something I'd like to do with Jabba? Let's just do Baudelaire right now. I want to think about Jabba for a second. I gotta move her up higher in that list. Grant a buff, recover health protection? Sure. I don't think there's a great crown for her right now. Alright. Take the debuffs. Let's get some protection up. Without the Maulcron, this is just whatever. And she still beats the Maulcron. We just gotta take some precautions, but we're only Relic 5 Maul. Yeah, he's down. Let us get more stacks of Overheat. Armor Shred, or just take him out. This is, yeah, we're just knocking this one out. Okay. The big thing I've been paying attention to with the fire is, like, for those who don't know, like, my degree is in architecture. And that's what I do professionally, is work in that field. And I've been paying attention to a number of the very notable buildings that are at risk of burning down. Some that mean a great deal to me, like the Eames house, which I think as of today looks like it's going to be safe. But the fire is getting pretty close to it. Alright, we got... Let me just Radis this. Because you could do Radis. Well, I guess I had the Cassian Cron. I don't think it matters. Let's do Protection up. Radis was beating the Gideon Cron, so this should be fine. Even though at the time the Gideon Cron, we did have a nice Rogue One Cron. Alright, no stun. Let's get some protection up, sure. We'll swap over. Keep getting those stats, or the stacks. Alright, we're at 37. $48. Alright. Turn back to Radis. Okay, now we're dazed. Do any of these dispel? Spark Rebellion. Yeah. Dispel. You'd think I'd remember that by now. I guess I don't really use this squad under normal circumstances. Alright, let's blow them up. Okay, keep blowing him up. Hopefully take him out. Alright, good. Now we're looking at Cad. Okay, so Cadme, they're only Relic 5, which isn't strong, but you know what? We're gonna do what I've kind of shifted towards doing. This might just be a dedicated thing that I do. This is where we're using Luthen. Because Night Sisters aren't really an option. There's going to be a lot of buffs going around. That might be useful. Because what I like about this is they apply Mark, which will get past the decoy. And he doesn't even have the right armies. Jeez, man. We're gonna save that. Maybe I don't need to. Can we mark somebody? The thing that I keep talking about and meaning to do is rereading this kit so I can understand better the mechanics that trigger the marked. I think it's related to Saw and his AoE ability. Like, I think this does it. No, see, we got no marked. Nope, and I clicked on the wrong character. And that ability stacks offense, and I needed to take advantage of that. Not a big deal. Just keep going. Alright, what do we got? We could have brought in like Katarn or somebody, but for whatever reason I feel like this goes more smoothly with, well, not really for whatever reason. There is a reason. The reason is there's a healing or a health, what is this, health over time mechanic, and Chirrut feeds into that health over time mechanic. Okay. Alright, he's gonna stealth. He gets his stat boost. Or he's gonna give stealth. Alright. Yeah. Not the best representation of this team beating Cadme, because without the Amis, or the right Amis, we've just been kind of controlling this battle the entire time. Alright, now Jabba. Is there a 3v3 thing I like to do, or am I just gonna use JMK here? We're just gonna use JMK. We got presets. So Silo is just watched the penultimate episode. Love that show. They are developing the mystery well. Really want more people to watch it. If there's, this show receives my highest. Oh wait, where's a cat? Is this cat? No, that's Fulcrum. Where's cats? I know I have cats. I have all the Ahsokas. Alright. Like, if there's any show I could ever influence you guys into watching, it's Silo. Alright. Cooldowns reset. Now with Cat, we're just going to blow up Curzanton. I just finished watching Day the Jackal. It really falls apart at the end. Like, I liked it well enough. Something about it the entire time just kind of didn't feel great, even though I was enjoying the show. It just, they clearly didn't really know how to stick the landing on that one. It went from being like semi-smart to generic, like right at the final episode. But overall, it was good enough and fine. Alright, Bosch is down. Now, if we have the alts, we'll just focus in. No, we don't have the alts yet. Alright, fine. Now let's do this to charge. Not there yet. Let's throw. Ooh. Ooh. Let's make sure we don't lose our cat. Throw you an armor shred, why not? Alright, here we go. Hit the alt, now we'll focus all our attacks over on Jabba. Alright, armor shred, healing immunity and assists. Probably our next big attack will wipe out Jabba. Like, I've been in my, like, spy trash mode. Like, watching Black Doves over the holiday. Like, Black Doves was great. I really liked Black Doves. I'll be watching The Agency probably pretty soon. And, of course, there's Slow Horses I've been putting off. Partly because I know as soon as I start Slow Horses, I'm just going to do nothing but watch Slow Horses until I'm done with it. And at this point, there's like 4 seasons or something. That's not going to be a good use of my time. Not when I got these deadlines. Alright, let's check out this back wall. Alright, we got Sortie, Padme. We got a Luthen. This is just... How are you in Kyber 2? What is going on here? This doesn't, like, this is like the most confounding matchup I've had in, I don't know, this feels like one of those matches from the pre-Grand Arena Changes days. These are the kind of matches that I got with like that top 80 matchmaking. Man. Okay. I'm tempted to Wampa this, my mouth. Like, normally, Wampa's not going to do... Well, I guess that was Cara Dune. I think we can womp it. I'm just wondering if I can like sneak a whole bunch of solos into this match. Like this should be a Malik solo. Let's take a look. Because Malik used to be able to solo Padme. Maybe not used. They're not going to take him out. I'm just wondering maybe the turn meter is a better option. I wish I had Savage, but he's on defense. Like, there's not even an Anakin here. Okay. What other things have happened since, like, last season? Lobo got announced, and I immediately bought the first appearance of Lobo. That happened. Omega Man number 3. Because Jason Momoa is going to kill it. That's perfect casting. Okay. That should be it. Alright, she's gone. We can auto. It's over. Skeleton Crew. We can talk about Skeleton Crew. We'll talk about it loosely in case people aren't caught up. I look at overall, very happy with it. The thing that I think part of it is just, it's like a very good, competent, well-made show. I was afraid it was going to be aimed towards kids. I would define this more as a family show in the way that all that Amblin entertainment from when I was younger was aimed towards family. Like, if you could take your family to the theaters and watch it and everybody could enjoy. Versus like a movie like, I was going to say Despicable Me, but I haven't actually seen any of those movies, so that might not be even correct. I feel like a lot of kids' movies these days, like that Zootopia kind of, that's even old at this point. I don't know if I'm going to be able to come up with an example that is relevant. I don't have that at my fingertips, but or like The Secret Lives of Pets or whatever. Like that's aimed at kids. If you're an adult, it's going to be much harder to enjoy it. Whereas like the Family Fare, which was like what Robin Williams specialized in, and a lot of 80s stuff was, anybody could enjoy it. It wasn't like so dumbed down that an adult would struggle to watch it. And that's what they've given us with Skeleton Crew. I'm really happy with it. Alright, if this was a different combo, or if Luthen was at Relics, I would not be doing this. But I think eventually AoEs are going to just knock them out. I want the turn meter. Here we go, that's a turn meter. Because there are versions, like if you had like a good Cara Dune paired with this, that's probably a timeout. But I think at a certain point here, Luthen's going to go down to AoEs. What was it, Gear 10? Yeah, we're just... That kind of swipe. Can we just target Luthen and take him out? Ah, he's back. Alright, we can't target him now. It'll happen. Give me my counters. Yeah, I feel like managing this right now. Alright, we got one swipe. Come on, man. Roar. Okay, knock him out. Counter. Counter. Take him out. Take him out. Awesome. Yeah. Alright, can we sneak more solos in? We can... Is this risky? Let's just goof off. I think this is... I think I can Vader solo this. Without the Ami. Damage by percent health damage recover. Because there's dots there. Well, I guess Chieftain's not there. Are there going to be dots? I think we can do this. Or is that Chieftain? I can't tell these guys. No, it's Aurora, yeah. This is... I think Vader can handle this. Okay. Targeted the Gear 12 characters so that I could use these abilities on these characters. We will chuck at Tusken, get the free turn. That stun is bad. I did not factor that in. Alright, let's just basic to make sure he goes down so we don't get stunned again. Dots. Chuck it. Alright, that's what, 3 solos? Finzori we can't solo. The Sortie... I don't think we have a... Well, I guess we have SLKR, and we've got GLs that might be able to do it. Let's go over here. Alright. This all looks serious. We'll do a little C-Bane action. I need to get my Bane so much better. Every time I look at him. No. Do I have more turn meter? We're not going to use that. Alright. Let's get to work. Link them up. Oh, I gotta grab the laundry. Alright, we AoE. Okay. There goes R2. Hopefully we avoid the ambush. We're at 4. They're gonna get the ambush. That's why I need a faster guy. Alright, alt. And we'll blow him up. Boom. Let's go with Siphon. Link these guys up. Alright, we're good. We can probably auto. Then I'll go handle some laundry and then I'll be right back at this. Are you kidding me? Don't do this to me. Why are you making me do this? Alright. Take over, because I don't trust you anymore. Okay. Boom. Probably like 2 or 3 more of these. Alright, this should be it. Okay. Alright, what do we got next? Can I just SOKR this? I'm gonna try Melgus here. It works, but it has like a 15% chance to lose if you don't have Malik. But I want to see it in action. I want some future knowledge here, because I don't want to use a GL here if there's not a Kron. We'll try this. Okay, what do we got? So we got Doom over on him. Let's drop Dark Deception and Doubt onto Morgan. Fear him up. Is Judge Death immune to fear? I almost did Darth Revan lead. That's an option too, but it looked like Malik was probably going to be required for that one. So I was a little bit more hesitant to try that. It almost feels like we can just take Morgan out first. Maybe I shouldn't be trying though. Maybe the focus should be Great Mother. So this is why I wanted to try it myself, because I'm not sure how I want to play it. No, we feared it. Oh, it's because Morgan's not a leader. That's what was going on earlier, a moment ago. Yeah. It's all coming back to me. She's a gigantic character. I forget what they call it. Yeah, it seems like we want to take out Great Mother first. Next Dark Deception should do it. Spread that fear around. Looks like we're stuck behind the taunt for a moment. Okay, here we go. This should do it? No. Okay, hit the stagger. Okay, there we go. It's Jover. Why is the microphone all the way over here? And why haven't I remembered? Oh, come on, Morgan. I guess he had... What's it called? Alright, let's auto... And remember to turn the sound effects on halfway through a Grand Arena. Would you chill? Okay. Then we got Qui-Gon, Radis, Kelleran. I think we can have some fun now. The back wall was one serious team. I think up against Kelleran will do the testing. What I want to see is Lando. So we will do Sana. And then I think we're going to want Lando and Rolo with this Lando Kron. So we should have a good amount of stacking offense. I feel like this is a good middle tier team to try this on, but maybe we need a tank. Maybe I need Captain Han. Maybe my Lando is way too slow for this. Yeah, it's over. Okay. This Lando crown looks so nice on paper. I gotta check his mods though. He didn't even do anything. Alright. GML cancels out. Can I just do this as a solo? Alright, let's clear the foresight. Alright, clear the foresight. We'll just start working on Anakin now. I guess I could have started with Anakin too, since the Ami is essentially turned off. I don't even know if any parts of the Ami work when you bring in a Geo. So this is what, 4 solos in this match? Okay. Can we bring in gas anywhere? I mean, gas would win, obviously, but in a solo context. Could gas handle sortie? Tempted to find out. You know what I should have done? I probably should have done gas up against Mon Mothma. And then we could have done Wampa versus Sortie. That would have been a way to get another solo. We'll do Afra up against this guy. I gotta use my presets. I do want to find some more testing too, though. Oh, Piet. We should test Piet. Okay. So drain, not drain. I guess it does drain potency. Alright, AoE, torture. And this will do it. Boom. Let's move on. Okay. Let's do Night Sisters here for fun. What was it? Okay, Night Sister, Marin, Daka. Jump in here. Okay, that is good and acceptable. Plague everybody. Bring back Telzine. We need Telzine to go down as many times as possible. Let's throw out Plague. Okay, perfect. Alright, more stacks of Plague. Can we get a stun over here? Alright. We are now at a level of Plague where we're going to be doing some serious damage. Boom. Awesome. Okay. What do we need to test? So I guess there's Spectre we could test. Maybe we'll do that up against Sortie. Because I think it'll lose up against Keller, no question. I just don't think they're really good. I just think this is going to go really bad. How do I want to play this? This is what we'll do. I will see if Gas has any shot at this as a solo character. Alright, we take a hit, counter, counter. This should take out BB-8. Oh, the VIP. I was hoping it was going to nullify the spare parts thing. Okay, awesome. We crushed it. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Just wasn't sure. So this is what? The 5th solo of the match? I think my record's 10. No, we had one where we had a complete board solo. Was that 3v3 or 5v5? Don't remember. Okay, let's try SLKR. Alright. Little stun over on Kellerin. Oh, let's siphon here. Awesome. Boom. Yeah, I can't. This is just a bizarre matchup. Okay, Leviathan here. What else do we have to cover? Creature Commandos I'm behind on. Probably get caught up on it this weekend, though. With the announcement of the new, or the next episodes being Bad Batch focused, I need to get caught up on Bad Batch. I kind of forgot about it. I liked it. I was having a good time with the final season. In particular, the first several episodes, I just thought were fantastic. What do I want to do here? I guess normally he wouldn't be taunting. Maybe some of the early choices I made because I was talking were a mistake. Oh, let's heal up. We'll speed up everything with the scimitar. Okay, tenacity is gone. Tenacity up is gone. So we can start doing some of the AoEs and landing debuffs. Heal up the Fury class interceptor. Oof. Now we got Death Mark. It's AoE. I probably shouldn't have AoE'd actually. That was probably a dumb thing to do when somebody has Death Mark. Alright, we'll bring out the Mark 6. Knock out the Houndstooth quick. I should have brought that out second. This match has never gone like this. Usually it's just kind of, I don't pay attention to what I'm doing. And now we're just getting a different result. I'm going to heal. We got fear over on the punishing one. Yeah, actually everybody's got fear. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Yeah, we will have the IG 2000 coming out in a moment. Or not. What am I talking about? Yeah, I'm not the executor. Okay. Alright, we good. Okay, at 65. We'll do Chimera here. Expecting more of this Lando crown. Alright, targeting the Marauder. Get a nice big hit to start. Bring out the Defender, we'll stun it. Good. Alright, we triggered its revive. Goodbye to the Scythe. Oh, I should have done the turn meter removal. I just saw the lack of health and I wanted to heal up. Alright. Don't like that. I'm gonna blow this one up, heal up the Defender, now take out the Marauder. Because if I would have just taken out the Marauder, it would have just been one ship that I would have eliminated. And we would just be stuck behind a tank potentially. Let's heal. Let's not risk it. Oh, I could use that other ability. Let's stun Ahsoka. Or I guess Snips. Okay. Boom. Done. The big surprise in terms of my watching habit, I think it's just another thing that is a testimony to how busy I've been, is I haven't watched Squid Game yet. Like, that's normally the type of thing I'm going to watch the moment it's out. And I haven't. Yeah, and Profundity is going to crush this. I think this time we're going to go after the Fortress. I don't like where the turn meter's at. Although, I think this is pretty tempting. Let's just get rid of that. Actually, maybe we can just do this. I should have stayed focused. We didn't land it. Okay. Takes care of the Star Fortress. Comeuppance probably coming out. Although maybe he won't have the comeuppance. I don't think Poe should be a starter. I think he's better as a reinforcement. Maybe the comeuppance changes that, though. I like the turn meter of the other ship. Alright, I'm just going to assume this is a win. Like, I don't see this. I guess the guy has everything he needs for offense, so maybe he could beat me. We're just going to act like he can't. Because this is just a weird roster. Like, if we didn't do any testing, this would have just been one shot, plus a bunch of solos, plus 2040 on the banners. We could have added like 15 to that. Yeah. I mean, well played by Arden climbing up to this point, but I think his roster has reached its upper limit. And we will wrap up. I've been a little busy, so sorry to have been absent with the start of the new year, but we've transitioned to a point where I can get back into this. One of the things I do want to do over the course of this year is get back into Twitch streaming at least semi-regularly, like maybe once a month. I think we could commit to maybe twice a month, and then at the high end, if I'm not particularly busy, we could do like once a week. So thank you for watching. Be excellent to each other, everybody. It still plays Galaxy of Heroes.